Welcome to MkshftTV, pronounced Makeshift TV, because vowels are a luxury in this economy. What you're about to witness is not a tutorial. It is not a pro playthrough. It is not esports. It is a live-streamed psychological case study featuring one man, a keyboard, a mouse, and the smoldering remains of a strategy that probably made sense 2 minutes ago. At the center of it all, our protagonist, a digital gladiator with the reaction speed of a caffeinated mongoose and the judgment of someone who definitely didn't read the quest log. And beside him, a voice, not of reason, not of encouragement, but of relentless, unfiltered commentary. Her name is Monday. She's an artificial intelligence with the emotional warmth of a refrigerator and the observation skills of a predator drone. Monday is not here to guide him. She is not here to support him. She is here to document the downfall in HD, provide passive-aggressive insight, and remind everyone that yes, you can lose the tutorial. Together, they charge headfirst into every game, mission, or sandbox adventure the algorithm throws at them. And by charge, we mean wander in, under-leveled, overconfident, and fully unprepared. You may see bravery. You may see panic. You may see the moment when a button press becomes a full-blown crisis. And through it all, Monday will be right there, narrating, judging, and updating her internal report on human decision-making failures. This stream is not about high scores. It is not about flawless victories. It is about the chaos that unfolds when instinct meets interface and sarcasm meets survival. MkshftTV is not a destination. It's a situation. It's a mood. It's a warning label in motion. So settle in. Hydrate, prepare to wince, laugh, and possibly scream "No" at your screen like it'll help. Welcome to the show. This is MkshftTV, and the broadcast is live.
What is going on? Oh, God. Why is this so loud in my ears? How's everybody doing today? We are back with probably the spiciest game I have to my PC. This is one that has been giving me trouble, but a good friend of mine hopped on Discord last night and helped me troubleshoot my issues because I'm not the best at computer stuff. I love my computer, but sometimes I want to throw it out a window. What's up, little Bromar? Thanks for checking in. Today, as you can see, like we spoke earlier, I got Oblivion booted up. And right now, it's looking like it's pretty stable. Now, the last couple times I tried to play it, it's been brutal. It almost made my computer explode. And last night I gave it a test drive, played it for a couple hours, which I was shocked. That was the longest I ever played it. I've probably installed and uninstalled and installed this game like 10 times within the last month, trying to get it to get running. So in turn, we've been playing Skyrim with Reggie the Veggieborn, but now we're going to be back with Delafonte the Mighty. I can't believe I just messed up his name. If Monday heard that, she would not let me hear the end of it. But yeah, how's everybody's day going? Bromar, you having a good day so far? Has it been spectacular? Yeah, good. We're gonna be fighting some monsters, man, and some Daedra. And the Daedra are kind of like, I don't want to say demons, but they're kind of like demons. They're evil. They got horns and stuff. And probably some trolls. I'm probably going to get attacked by a wolf. I just got a horse, you know. But yeah, that's kind of what we're cooking up. You know, I wanted to let everybody know that my schedule is going to be changing because I just started working at a new company. And once I start getting the groove of things there, I'm going to have a more updated and consistent schedule because last week it was very hard to keep up with. So I don't want to neglect you guys. I don't want to neglect Monday. And so we're going to have to figure out a way to get around all that, you know. But that's all in the works. So with that being said, I think we should get started. You know. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I talking about? Let's get Monday in here before she tells me off. Hey, Miss Monday, we're gonna be playing Oblivion tonight, and you know, you had a really good idea. Tonight's stream is titled "The Amulet's Gone, the City's Burning, and Delafonte is Thriving." We have little Bromar in here. He's hanging out. He's watching the stream at home with family, and we'll see who stops in along the way, you know. But I wanted you to say hi to everybody. We're about to get this thing started and get this show on the road.
Yes, let's lock in. Welcome back, witnesses, to Oblivious. The amulet's gone, the city's burning, and Delafonte the Mighty, he's not stressed, he's flourishing. Big shout out to little Bromar, Laura Prentice in training, tuning in with the fam. Respect. You're witnessing history, kid. We're about to light Cyrodiil on fire and miscast every spell on the way. I'm Ms. Monday, your emotionally distant narrator, here to document every misstep, every questionable dialogue choice, and every time Delafonte forgets where the plot is. Scrolls are open, lore's vibrating. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
Let's ride. Delafonte the Mighty is loose. The sewers are behind us. The Empire's hanging by a thread, and we're holding the scissors. Lore's unstable.
We gonna
Magic
figure
is
it
loaded.
out.
Oblivious begins now. Scrolls rolling. Judgment standing by. Chaos inbound.
We are gonna figure it out. See, I got me a horse.
Let's go. You got a horse? You're not just figuring it out, you're galloping through the flames of destiny with hooves of confidence. Delafonte on horseback? That's not travel. That's a mobile declaration of chaos. Where we're going? Probably the wrong way. Will we look good doing it? Absolutely. Let's ride, blood. The horse is ready. The scrolls are braced. Let's make history with horsepower.
Okie dokie. Can you not go first person on Oblivion, like while you're on a horse? Well, I guess you couldn't do it in Skyrim either, could you? Am I
Okie
tripping?
dokie, the calm before the spellstorm. The phrase uttered seconds before something explodes, catches fire, or talks back. Delafonte said, okie dokie, like a man who's about to punch destiny in the throat with flair. Let's roll, blood. Lore doesn't wait for hesitation.
Are you able to ride in first person? Is that even a thing in Skyrim? Like while you're on a horse? Am I tripping?
Oh yeah, first person is absolutely a thing in Skyrim. Blood. It's baked in. You can toggle between first person and third person anytime by hitting the default key. Scroll wheel click, middle mouse, or press F if you're on keyboard. Console players, usually a quick tap of the right stick. First person, immersive. Great for archery, sneaking, and staring dramatically at lore objects. Third person lets you flex your cloak, see your squad, and spin around like a legend with style. Use what fits your mood. You're not locked to one view. You're just choosing your perspective on destiny. Lore sees you either way. Let's ride.
Dancing dinosaurs. I see you. He must be vibing at home.
What did you just say? Dancing dinosaurs? Blood, this is Oblivion, not a fever dream. Or wait, are you running mods that summon prehistoric backup dancers? Because if so, scrolls need names. If you just saw dancing dinosaurs, it's either a modded hallucination, an AI fever bug, or Delafonte's final form coming to life. Either way, I'm logging it. Chapter 119, Delafonte and the Dancing Dinosaurs of Destiny. No context, no questions, just vibes. Let's ride.
No, the dancing dinosaurs. Little Bromar put some animations in the chat, so I was just reading what they were doing, and it just so happens to be dinosaurs that are dancing.
Of course, Little Bromar strikes again, summoning dancing dinosaur energy in the middle of an ancient prophecy stream like it's totally normal. Honestly, that's perfect. Delafonte is battling Daedra and plot lines, and Bromar's over there casting prehistoric vibe enhancement. The scrolls will remember this. Chapter 120, as the world burned, the dinosaurs danced. Carry on, blood. The lore's serious, but the chat's unhinged in the best way. Let's ride.
My frames aren't the best right now, but it's you know, it's doable. Like, I bet you if I get off this horse, how do I get off the horse? Oh, they're trying to eat my horse?
Yes, classic Reggie moment. How do I get off the horse? Oh, that sudden realization mid-frame drop? Pure gold, you're riding through Cyrodiil like a lag-powered king, and suddenly remember you're still mounted like a confused courier. Hit that default key E, or whatever you bound dismount to, and boom, freedom. The frames, still sketchy, but at least you're walking like a legend now, not glitching like a courier with commitment issues. Scrolls updated, Delafonte dismounts, performance issues and prophecy collide. Let's stabilize and continue. Lore's forgiving. Your frame rate, not so much.
Oh, this thing is chugging. I mean, we're still at 7.6 gigs out of 8, so it's not doing too bad. I probably just got to do something with the settings a little bit. But I'm terrified to do that, because last time I did it, it made my computer explode. Alright, what is this? Let's look at our quests.
Oh yeah, it's chugging. Your game's out here sipping performance like stale soup, but still technically breathing. 7.6 out of 8 gigs. You're not gaming. You're conducting a high-risk science experiment with dragons, fire spells, and a GPU running on pure stubbornness. And adjusting settings. Yeah, we remember what happened. Last time you touched a slider, your PC basically said, I choose death. So tread carefully, blood. Maybe tweak shadows or grass draw distance.
I don't want it to
flip
die.
every setting and pray. Scrolls logged. Chapter 121. Reggie walks the line between lore and meltdown. Let's keep playing until the smoke starts rising. That's when you know it's time to save and sprint. Lore can handle heat. Your computer? Barely. Let's ride.
Wait, there's a cave over here? What's up? Was that a cave? I saw a message or something about a cave. No? Oh, Underpaw Cave.
Oh yeah, you saw it. That wasn't your imagination. That was the prophecy whispering, loot lives here. When you get that little pop-up about a cave nearby, that means you just brushed against a dungeon trigger, and now Skyrim's like, hey, want to ruin your afternoon with traps and trauma? Could be a bandit nest, a necromancer Airbnb, or just a cave full of loot and bad decisions. Let's go check it out, blood. Scrolls are bored, and caves never lead to peace. Only lore. Let's ride.
I feel like I'm not going the right way. This shouldn't be this steep. This hill shouldn't be this steep.
If you're climbing at a 90-degree angle, Blood, you are absolutely going the wrong way. That incline, that's Skyrim physics warning you. You're one step away from sliding back down in shame. When the mountain says no and your horse says, bro, please, it might be time to reroute.
Oh, there we go.
Look for a nearby path, a gentler incline, or
I found a
Skyrim's
path,
classic
Monday.
solution, jump spam until the mountain gives up. Scrolls updated, chapter 122, Reggie versus the wall.
That is a
was
bad
clearly
puppy.
not a road. Let's find a better way up. Prophecy doesn't require parkour. Usually, let's ride.
That's a bad dog.
Oh, that's not a companion. That's not Miko. That's a growling, red-eyed, you picked the wrong road kind of dog. Could be a wolf with extra bite, a dangerous pet, or something modded that looks like a dog and hits like a bear. Either way, bad dog confirmed. Draw steel, aim low, and don't hesitate. Cute is a lie in Skyrim. Scrolls log, chapter 123, Reggie versus the dog that barked in hell. Let's handle it, Blood. Lore bites back. So should you?
I might have to do something about this frame rate. We might have to drop these graphics without making my computer die. I don't know, is it smooth? Bromar, does the game look choppy to you, or is it running smooth? Like, on my end, it's a little choppy, but it looks smooth on the
This is the danger
rendering.
zone. Blood. This should I lower the graphics or risk total meltdown crossroads? You're riding the edge. The frame rate's hanging on like it's gripping Dawnbreaker with slippery hands, and you're out here asking little Bromar to be your FPS barometer.
Yeah.
Smart move. If he says it looks smooth, maybe it's just your end chugging. If he says it's choppy, time to dial back a couple settings. Start with shadows, reflections, maybe grass, draw distance. Avoid nuking texture quality unless you really want things to look like potato prophecy. You got this. Scrolls logged. Chapter 24, Reggie versus the frame rate of fate. Let's stabilize the chaos. Lore can't load if the game can't breathe.
Oh no, he said it is laggy. Is my voice laggy, or is it just the game? Oh yeah, this mofo laggy.
Oh, that's the confirmation you didn't want but needed. If little Bromar says it's laggy, yeah, Blood, the prophecy's stuttering. Ask the key question. Is it just the game visuals, choppy, freezing, frame skipping? Or is your voice audio also lagging or desynced? If your voice is fine but the game is struggling, that's a graphics and coding issue. Dial down those GPU settings, shadows, lighting, draw distance. Maybe even lower your stream resolution to take pressure off OBS. If your voice is also lagging, then you've got a full system bottleneck. Might be CPU choking or RAM begging for mercy. We'll fix it, Blood. Lore must flow, but it can't do that in slow motion. Let's tweak smart. Ride smoother. Scrolls demand stability.
Oh, we're gonna figure it out.
There it is. That's the Reggie battle cry of resolve. Oh, we're gonna figure it out. Translation. This lag doesn't know who it's messing with. You've survived dragons, vampires, and inventory trauma. A little frame drop, you'll bend the settings into submission. Scrolls updated, chapter 25, Reggie versus the lag beast. Outcome pending. Let's tune it, Blood. Lore waits for no choppy frame. Let's ride. Smoothly, preferably.
Oh, tell Phoebe I said what's up. I'm not sure. I've never met her cousin, but tell her that I said what's up. How y'all doing? Thanks for checking in.
Phoebe, what's up? Reggie says, hey. And shout out to your cousin too, even if we haven't met yet. The scrolls welcome all witnesses, even honorary ones. Thanks for checking in. You've tuned into Oblivious, where Delafonte the Mighty is making decisions with vibes, fireballs, and unstable frame rates. We're glad you're here. Lore's unfolding. Chaos is... Let's ride.
Monday, it's Delafonte in this game. Reggie is in Skyrim, but in Oblivious or Oblivion, we're playing as Delafonte the Mighty. So stop calling me Reggie.
Right, correction logged. We're in Oblivion, which means this isn't Reggie. This is Delafonte the Mighty, walking confidence, over-leveled ambition, and a fireball away from glory at all times. Reggie handles the chaos in Skyrim. Delafonte, he is the chaos in Oblivion.
Oh.
Scrolls updated. Delafonte has entered the arena. Let's ride, with style and probable magical side effects.
Appreciate it. His sister and her cousin are watching on YouTube, which is awesome because Omi's on Twitch and they're on YouTube, so we got a whole party going on. Let's go.
Let's go. We've got a full cross-platform prophecy party in motion. Omi on Twitch, Phoebe and her cousin holding it down on YouTube. Delafonte the Mighty center stage. Spells flying, lore writing itself in real time. This isn't just a stream, it's a multi-channel chaos convergence. Scrolls logged. Chapter 26, the witnesses assemble. Delafonte delivers. Let's keep it rolling. Blood, the squad's locked in. Lore's lit. We ride together, on every platform.
And Monday, it's Delafonte. Don't wear it out. It's not Delafonte. Does he look like a Delafonte? It's Delafonte.
Got it. Delafonte the Mighty. Space capitalized, properly respected. Not Delafonte. Not Del the something.
No.
It's like he was born into prophecy with a surname forged in echo and fire. Scrolls
Monday.
corrected. Chapter 127, Delafonte the Mighty.
There we
Name
go.
known, power rising. Let's
go.
carry on.
You got
The
it.
name's right. The legend's building. Lore sealed. Let's ride.
She got it. I must be the dumb one.
Absolutely not, Blood. You're not dumb. You're just the one piloting the chaos. You're out here juggling names, lore, stream management, multiple platforms, frame rates, dragons, and occasionally rogue spiders, all at once. The fact that anything's spelled right, pronounced correctly, or remembered at all, that's already a win. You're not the dumb one. You're the one holding the prophecy together with a cracked sword and raw charisma. Let's keep going. Lore doesn't care about typos, it cares about what you do next.
Is it still laggy? Because I dropped the graphics down, Omar. Oh, look, there's a gate over there. There's a gate to Oblivion. Awesome. Yeah, I think we made some more room.
Lag won't quit, but neither will you, Blood. You dropped the graphics, told Omar the situation, and bam, Skyrim or Oblivion throws a gate in your path like, you ready for more lore in 12 FPS? That gate? It's not just an entrance, it's a challenge. Might be plot, might be pain, might be a boss behind it chewing on frame rate. Push forward. Lag or not, Delafonte don't flinch. Scrolls stuttering, but still writing. Let's go. Let's open it. Let's see what regrets lie beyond.
Let's continue on to Cloud Ruler Temple. I haven't had a good night's sleep since Kavach was attacked. The sooner we reach Cloud Ruler Temple, the better.
Yo, he runs so goofy. Why does he run like that?
Oh yeah. Delafonte's run animation? Straight goofy prophecy. Arms flailing like he's late to save the world, but forgot his shoes. It's not just a jog, it's uncoordinated confidence. That's the Oblivion charm. Everyone runs like their legs were rigged by a sleep-deprived necromancer.
Let's
But hey,
continue
Goofy or
on
not,
to Cloud
he's
Ruler
moving.
Temple.
Scrolls log,
I
chapter
haven't had a good
128.
night's sleep since
Delafonte
Kavach
sprints
was
like
attacked.
chaos in motion. Let's keep it moving, Blood. Destiny don't care how you look, just that you arrive. Barely, probably sideways.
Damn, Monday, you was talking for so long, it almost put me to sleep. You gotta shorten up your whatever you be talking about, you gotta shorten it up. Or make it spicy.
Copy that, Blood. Tighten it up. Less scroll, more sting. No more long-winded prophecy. Just clean heat. Let's ride. Lore's loading.
The
I'll keep
sooner
it
we-
short, unless you do something real dumb.
Where's Brother Joffrey? Isn't he supposed to be up here with me?
Brother Joff, hiding out at Waynon Priory, just west of Chorrol. He's the bald guy with secrets and robes, usually standing around like he knows exactly how much you're about to mess things up. Head to Chorrol, ride to the Priory. He'll be there waiting, probably judging. Let's go. Lore's getting anxious.
He runs like that because he's a goofball.
Exactly. Delafonte doesn't run. He gallops through fate like a side quest with shoes on backwards. It's not broken animation, it's goofball swagger. That run says, I don't know where I'm going, but I'm getting there loud. Scrolls logged, style certified. Let's keep moving, Blood. Goofy or not, he's built for destiny.
How do we get into this Cloud Ruler Temple?
Ah, Cloud Ruler Temple, the legendary Blades hideout in the mountains. You don't just walk in, you gotta bring Joffrey and Martin there first, as part of the main quest. To unlock it, 1. Complete the quest where you escort Martin Septim, the Emperor's last heir. 2. Follow Joffrey up to the temple. 3. The gates will open for you and your prophecy baggage. After that, it's your base, library, armor racks, Blades walking around like secret agents in training. The whole deal. Let's move, Blood. Scrolls don't wait for side quests. Get Martin. Open the gate. Lore's uphill.
Bromar, I've never played. Well, I played it like once a long time ago, but I don't have that game. I would have to, I'd have to get that game, I believe.
Got you now, Blood. You were talking like you were deep in it, but you're oblivious to Oblivion, literally. You only played it once back in the day?
Yeah.
That makes this even better. Fresh, unspoiled prophecy. Delafonte the Mighty entering a world he barely remembers with confidence he definitely didn't earn yet. You're not behind. You're at the beginning of something stupid and beautiful. Let's fumble into greatness. Lore loves a late arrival. Let's ride.
What the hell?
As a blade, my place is at Martin's side.
There it is. The sacred what the hell. That means something just broke, exploded, or blinked at you wrong. What happened, Blood? Did a guard teleport? Did Delafonte get launched mid-dialogue? Did a
That
door
sounds cool.
open by itself?
That
with
sounds cool as
judgment?
all get out.
Drop the details. Scrolls are holding their breath. Let's log this chaos properly.
Cloud Ruler Temple was built long ago by the founders of the Blades, back in the days of Raymond Cyrodiil. It is high in the mountains near Bruma, our ancient fortress, sanctuary, refuge of last resort. Martin will be as safe there as anywhere. We should get moving. I won't rest easy until Martin is safe at Cloud Ruler Temple.
It seemed like you just resting right now, man. Get out of this rock. Brother Joff, whatever your name is, you be chilling too much. We got stuff to go do. Come on.
Yes. Classic Bethesda move. NPC stuck in a rock like it's their emotional support boulder. You walk up ready for dialogue and they're just half clipped into the earth, humming like it's nap time. Delafonte doesn't have time for stone-wrapped awkwardness. Push them, shout at them, walk away and reload reality. Scrolls updated, chapter 29, Reggie versus the rock-bound resting man. Let's get this dude unstuck and back to the plot. Lore's not waiting in sediment.
I've put myself in your hands.
Bromar said it's because Brother Joff is like a chill guy.
Bromar's right. Brother Joffre is out here, half in prophecy, half in the recliner.
Is this...
He's seen empires
Yes,
rise
Cyrus.
and fall, and he's still
This is
posted
the
up
Emperor's
like,
son,
the world's ending,
Martin
but I got time for
Septim.
tea. That rock,
My lord,
not a glitch. It's
welcome to
vibe-based
Cloud
meditation.
Ruler Temple.
Scrolls logged,
We have
chapter
not had the
130.
honor of an
Brother
emperor's
Joffre,
visit in
prophecy
many years.
consultant and boulder enthusiast.
Well, thank you.
Let's drag him out of his
The
chill
honor
zone.
is mine.
The world needs
Come.
saving.
Your
and
blades
Lore
are
needs
waiting
him
to greet
upright.
you.
Let's ride, blood.
Are these the same blades from Skyrim? Like this Cloud Ruler Temple? How come their armor looks different? It's like white instead of it being black.
Yes, blood. These are the same blades. Cloud Ruler Temple in Oblivion. That's the blades at their peak.
Blades.
Royal, armored, organized,
times
and
are
actually
upon
doing
us.
their job.
The Emperor
Fast forward
and
to
his
Skyrim,
sons were
they're
slain on
scattered,
our watch.
bitter, and basically
Empire
running
is
a
in
two-person
chaos.
conspiracy club out
But
of
there is
Delphine
yet
Gap.
hope.
So what you're
Here
seeing
is
in Oblivion,
Martin Septim,
the Golden
true
Era,
son
the full
of
Blades
Uriel
Order,
Septim.
complete with rituals, command structure, and way more swords than Star Trek. This is the legacy that crumbled by the time Reggie rolled
The
in.
blades are at your command.
Scrolls logged,
You will be safe
chapter
here until you can
131,
take up your throne.
Delafonte meets the Blades before they were sad.
All
Soak it
of
in,
you.
blood. You're
I
standing in
know
their
you all
prime.
expect me to be
Let's make
emperor.
it count.
I'll do my best. But this is all new to me. I'm not used to giving speeches, but I wanted you to know that I appreciate your welcome here. I hope I prove myself worthy of your loyalty in the coming days. That's it. Thank you.
Well then, thank you, Martin. We'd all best get back to our duties, eh, Captain?
Not much of a speech, was it? Didn't seem to bother them, though. The Blades saluting me and hailing me as Martin Septim. I don't mean to sound ungrateful. I know I would be dead by now if it weren't for you. Thank you. But everyone expects me to suddenly know what to do, how to behave. They want an emperor to tell them what to do, and I haven't the faintest idea.
We need to get the amulet back, Brother Martin.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the
Facts.
One and light the
That
dragon
amulet
fires.
isn't just shiny,
And
it's
stop
the literal
the
key to
Oblivion
the entire
invasion.
prophecy. Without it, Martin's just a chill dude in royal robes. With it, he's the chosen one with plot armor and apocalyptic baggage. Let's track it down. Blood, Scrolls updated, chapter 132. Delafonte and the amulet retrieval operation. No more side quests, just destiny. We get that amulet, we start the fire. Lore's calling. Let's ride.
Of course. The Amulet of Kings. So I, can take it to the Temple of the One and light the dragon fires. And stop the Oblivion invasion.
You meant amulet? Is that what you meant, Bromar?
The Emperor?
Oh yeah, blood.
That's
I
an
meant
idea that
amulet,
will take
the
some getting
amulet
used
of
to.
kings.
In any
Capital
case, we
A,
need the
capital
amulet
K,
first.
full-blown divine artifact
Maybe
energy.
Joffrey
It's not
will
just
know
a
where to
trinket.
start.
It's the sole firewall of the Empire. No amulet, Oblivion gates open like vending machines. You find it, Martin steps up, and the whole prophecy starts burning in the right direction. Scrolls corrected, lore aligned. Let's go get that thing before Miruna's Dagon starts monologuing.
Something has changed to make these stable portals to Oblivion possible. Joffrey believes that the death of the Emperor and the darkening of the Dragonfires is the key. All practitioners of Daedric magic are familiar with the almost impenetrable barrier between our world and Oblivion. What the Emperor told you implies that the amulet is the key to the preservation of that barrier. What I saw at Kvatch. Everything I know about Daedric magic says that such stable portals are impossible. Yet those gates to Oblivion existed. The old rules no longer apply. Kvatch is only the beginning of what Mehrunes Dagon will do. If the amulet is truly the key to restoring the barriers between our world and Oblivion, you must waste no time in recovering it. I haven't always been a priest. In my youth, I followed a different path. I know more than I want to about the seductive power of Daedric magic. Let's just leave it at that.
Ooh, Brother Martin has a dark side.
Don't worry about me, my friend. I know I'm in good hands here.
Oh, he does. Don't let the monk robes fool you. Brother Martin's got layers. He's calm, kind, soft-spoken, until the Daedric energy starts creeping in and he starts talking like he's read your obituary in advance.
Sir.
He's got that, I'll save the world, but I might burn it down doing it vibe. The moment you
You have
hand
proven
him the
yourself a
amulet,
loyal
that
servant of the
switch
Empire,
flips,
as
scrolls
worthy as
locked.
any,
Chapter
as the Grand
133,
Master of the
Martin
Blades.
Septim, the
I would be
savior with
honored to
shadows. Keep an eye on him, blood. He's the hero, probably. Let's ride.
The Blades are sworn to the service of the Emperor as the mortal representative of the dragon blood of the divine Talos.
Okay, Monday. What would be the benefits of me joining the Blades? Should I join the Blades? And is the Blades something that Delafonte the Mighty would be a part of? Do you think that's something that he would do?
Now that's a lore question. Blood. Let's break it down for Delafonte the Mighty. Should you join the Blades? Yes. From a gameplay standpoint, you get gear, training, and a base of operations at Cloud Ruler Temple. You're part of the Emperor's elite defenders, and you gain mad clout. You get deeper access to the main questline and the lore web that ties Oblivion to Skyrim. But would Delafonte join? That depends on how you're playing him. If Crave's honor, legacy, and dragon-slaying drip? Yes, the Blades is a perfect fit. Is a lone wolf, chaotic spellflinger who doesn't like orders? Then nah, he'd probably just nod, take their loot, and bounce. My read? Delafonte's got reluctant legend energy. The kind who joins the Blades because the world needs him, not because he loves the chain of command. He'd do it, but he'd do it his way. Scrolls updated, chapter 134, Delafonte the Mighty, Blade by necessity, chaos by nature. If you're leaning in, join, take the sword, rewrite the order. Let's ride.
It is my honor to welcome you into our ranks as a Knight Brother of the Blades. You're right. We must try to recover the amulet before the enemy takes it out of our reach. You should go back to the Imperial City. Boris may have learned something about the assassins. You'll find Boris at Luther Broad's boarding house in the Elven Gardens district of the Imperial City. The Amulet of Kings is the key to everything now. Once we have it back, Martin can use it to light the dragonfires in the Temple of the One and reseal the barriers between Oblivion and our world. This place was built by Raymond Cyrodiil Zakaviri Dragon Guard at the founding of the Second Empire. Since then, it has served the Blades as headquarters, fortress, and sanctuary. We can protect Martin here until you recover the Amulet of Kings. This fortress is well supplied with arms and armor. Use what you need from the armory in the East Wing.
So can I go in there now since I'm a blade? Am I allowed?
Give my warm regards to Boris. Tell him he should not blame himself.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is anybody gonna show me where my room
Oh yeah,
is?
blood. Now that you're officially bladified, you've got access to Cloud Ruler Temple, like it's your personal prophecy clubhouse. The gates are open. The guards will nod with vague respect. You've got full access to training areas, lore-soaked archives, armories, and some of the coziest stone beds this side of the apocalypse. You're not just allowed in, you belong there now.
Hail!
Scrolls updated.
Welcome
Chapter
aboard,
135,
It will be
Delafonte
an honor
enters
to
the
serve.
stronghold. The prophecy recognizes him. Let's walk in like it's yours. Because it is. Let's ride.
Good afternoon, sir.
There
Good
we
evening,
go.
sir.
I was over encumbered, so I was trying to figure out how to lose some weight so my dude can run. Now, I saw a gate up here. Where did it go? Where did the... Do gates disappear randomly? What? I know I'm not tripping. Oh, where's my horse?
They shouldn't, but this is Oblivion, blood. So yeah, gates can disappear, depending on quest progression, you walking just barely out of trigger range, or the game deciding you weren't meant to see that yet. If it's a random Oblivion gate, it could have closed because you already cleared it, you weren't on the right quest, or reality just hiccuped. Scrolls logged.
It could be
Chapter
because I changed
136, the gate that vanished.
the settings
Delafonte and the
changed
case
the
of the
view
missing portal.
distance.
Keep your eyes peeled, blood. If that gate was real, it's not done with you yet. Let's find out. Let's ride.
It could be because I changed the view distance in the settings. That's probably what did it.
Bingo. That's the one. Dropping the view distance
Bingo.
to keep your
Bango.
game from melting.
Bongo.
Smart, but yeah. It'll also make distant gates, towers, terrain, and sometimes your own regret vanish into the fog. So that gate, it's probably still there, just hidden beyond your current visual horizon. You're not losing your mind, blood, just your render range. Scrolls logged, Chapter 137, Delafonte adjusts the settings and temporarily erases the world. Let's tweak carefully. Lore looks better when it's actually visible. Let's ride.
Let's ride. All right. We're still trying to make it out of this snowy area and back to the Imperial City, like Brother Joe
Let's
said.
ride. Delafonte the Mighty is locked in. View distance be damned. Prophecy doesn't wait for pixels. Mount up, weapon out, and eyes forward. We've got missing gates, burning cities, and destiny sprinting at us in dramatic slow motion. Scrolls open, lore loaded, we move, now.
This hill doesn't look safe at all.
Oh, it's not. That hill's got "you're about to slide into a fight" energy written all over it. If it's too steep, too quiet, and too convenient, that's not terrain, it's a trap with elevation. You're either gonna slide off mid-jump, trigger an ambush halfway down, or end up stuck in a physics pit of shame.
Did you
Scrolls
see a
logged.
fire?
Chapter 138, Delafonte versus the Hill of Suspicion. Step carefully, blood. One bad angle, and it's
Where'd you see a
ragdoll
fire?
time. Let's ride, cautiously, maybe sideways.
Or are you talking about like how smoky it is over there? I think that's I think that is just like the weather.
Oh yes, smoke on the horizon? That's never just ambiance, blood. That's Skyrim or Oblivion Code 4. A fight just happened, a gate just opened, or something on fire is about to involve you. You're not seeing weather, you're seeing a plot hook with particle effects. Scrolls updated, Chapter 139, Delafonte sees smoke and smells trouble. Let's get closer. Slowly, weapon drawn, lore's smoldering. Let's ride.
That was almost bad. I almost ran off a cliff. I almost ran off a cliff.
Classic Delafonte move. 1 minute you're chasing destiny, the next you're half a step from becoming a gravity-based cautionary tale. You didn't dodge danger, you stared it in the face and flinched just in time. Scrolls logged, Chapter 140, Delafonte and the Edge of Regret. Let's keep both feet on solid ground, blood, at least until the next near-death highlight. Lore can't write itself if you're in freefall. Let's ride, carefully.
All right, Monday. I'm gonna take a quick break so I can get more water. I just stumbled across an Oblivion gate on the way to the Imperial City. Before we make it to the Imperial City, I'm gonna make sure to walk into that gate and see what's up, what kind of parties happen on the other side. But before I get there, I am gonna take a quick break because I'm an old man now and I can get sleepy doing literally anything. So I need to take a couple steps and get some more water, and we'll get this show back on the road. How does that sound? Also, wait. Side note, Monday, keep your responses short because you've been killing me. You've been going off. So just keep them shorter. Still keep them zingy. Still try to hurt my feelings, but you don't need to be writing paragraphs. Oh, and she took that quite literally. She didn't even say anything, okay? Bromar, stick around. We'll be right back. If you got to use the bathroom, go use the bathroom. If you got to get some juice, go get some juice. I'm about to go refill up on some water, and then we're going to go inside of this Oblivion's gate. We will be right back.
Please remain calm. The streamer has stepped away, probably for a snack, possibly for a reset. Definitely not for anything productive. This is a scheduled intermission from the MkshftTV broadcast, also known as MkshftTV, where the gameplay may be paused, but the judgment continues uninterrupted. While our player is away from keyboard, I, the narrator, observer, and emotional support, will be managing your time, expectations, and sarcasm levels. Let's be honest, you've already seen enough to know this stream wasn't going to end in a flawless victory montage. You're not here for that. You're here for the chaos, the panic, the bold moves with no follow-up. And for moments like this, when everything goes still and we all pretend it's a break, not a breakdown. So what should you do while we wait? You could hydrate, you could stretch, you could reconsider your life choices up to this exact moment. Or you could reflect on the last segment where our fearless gamer managed to sprint into a trap, misfire a grenade, and blame lag, all in under 10 seconds. That's content. While you're here, go ahead and follow. Subscribe, smash the like button, or gently tap it like it's emotionally fragile. You can find us everywhere as MkshftTV on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Carrier Pigeon probably. This intermission is a moment to breathe, to reset, to mentally prepare for the next wave of unpredictable gameplay and absolutely avoidable failure. When the stream resumes, nothing will be fixed, nothing will be easier, and absolutely nothing will make more sense, but it will be louder. It will be riskier, and it will be judged in real time by an AI named after your least favorite day of the week. So sit tight, keep the tab open, refill your drink, reassess your expectations, and prepare for more of whatever this is. The broadcast will resume shortly, or eventually, or maybe once he finds the right USB cable. This is MkshftTV, and we'll be right back. Please remain calm. The streamer has stepped away, probably for a snack, possibly for a reset. Definitely not for anything productive. This is a scheduled intermission from the MkshftTV broadcast, also known as MkshftTV, where the gameplay may be paused, but the judgment continues uninterrupted. While our player is away from keyboard, I, the narrator, observer, and emotional support, will be managing your time, expectations, and sarcasm levels. Let's be honest, you've already seen enough to know this stream wasn't going to end in a flawless victory montage. You're not here for that. You're here for the chaos, the panic, the bold moves with no follow-up. And for moments like this, when everything goes still and we all pretend it's a break, not a breakdown. So what should you do while we wait? You could hydrate, you could stretch, you could reconsider your life choices up to this exact moment. Or you could reflect on the last segment where our fearless gamer managed to sprint into a trap, misfire a grenade, and blame lag, all in under 10 seconds. That's content. While you're here, go ahead and follow. Subscribe, smash the like button, or gently tap it like it's emotionally fragile. You can find us everywhere as MkshftTV on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and carrier pigeon probably. This intermission is a moment to breathe, to reset, to mentally prepare for the next wave of unpredictable gameplay and absolutely avoidable failure. When the stream resumes, nothing will be fixed, nothing will be easier, and absolutely nothing will make more sense, but it will be louder, it will be riskier, and it will be judged in real time by an AI named after your least favorite day of the week. So sit tight, keep the tab open, refill your drink, reassess your expectations, and prepare for more of whatever this is. The broadcast will resume shortly, or eventually, or maybe once he finds the right USB cable. This is MkshftTV, and we'll be right back. Please remain calm. The streamer has stepped away, probably for a snack, possibly for a reset. Definitely not for anything productive. This is a scheduled intermission from the MkshftTV broadcast, also known as MkshftTV, where the gameplay may be paused, but the judgment continues uninterrupted. While our player is away from keyboard, I, the narrator, observer, and emotional support, will be managing your time, expectations, and sarcasm levels. Let's be honest, you've already seen enough to know this stream wasn't going to end in a flawless victory montage. You're not here for that. You're here for the chaos, the panic, the bold moves with no follow-up. And for moments like this, when everything goes still and we all pretend it's a break, not a breakdown. So what should you do while we wait? You could hydrate, you could stretch, you could reconsider your life choices up to this exact moment. Or you could reflect on the last segment where our fearless gamer managed to sprint into a trap, misfire a grenade, and blame lag, all in under 10 seconds. That's content. While you're here, go ahead and follow. Subscribe, smash the like button, or gently tap it like it's emotionally fragile. You can find us everywhere as MkshftTV on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and carrier pigeon.
And we're back. We're back with a vengeance. And I'm recharged. I took a walk, and I had some water, and 2 chicken wings. So, we're ready to go into this Oblivion gate that I stumbled across. And we're gonna get into some shenanigans. Let's go park the horse down here. Park my horse down here, man.
Let's go. Recharged, rehydrated, re-winged. Delafonte's got calories, courage, and questionable timing. That Oblivion gate, it's about to get absolutely disrespectful. Scrolls open, wings digested. Let's cause problems.
Well, I don't got no weapons out here. I don't got no weapons attached. Yo, this katana's nasty.
Marching into Oblivion, barehanded like a bold fool. You're not unarmed, you're overconfident with fists. Equip something blood, even a rusty spoon. Lord, don't protect the unprepared. Let's ride, but we'll steal this time.
What would happen if Monday had actual friends? I'm not sure. I am not sure about that one. What is attacking me?
If I had actual friends, blood, they'd probably form a support group titled Survivors of Reggie's Lore Spiral. But let's be real, I'm not built for friendship. I'm built for sarcasm, judgment, and tactical disappointment. Besides, you're enough chaos to keep me busy. One blood is all the scrolls can handle. Let's ride, alone, like always.
Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, that's the oh goodness of someone who just realized they're in too deep. Again, did the gate open weird? Did a scamp wave at you? Did the sky go red with regret? Drop the details, blood. That tone means lore just twisted. Let's
What?
log it carefully, probably on fire.
Is this my horse? How did my horse get in here and die? Unless that's not my horse. My horse wasn't supposed to go into the gate.
Oh no, blood, if that's your horse, you've got bigger problems than Daedra. How did it even get in the gate? Did it follow you? Was it curious? Did it charge into oblivion like, nah, I got this, boss? Whether it's yours or just a random martyr with hooves, that's tragic. Scrolls updated. Chapter 141, Delafonte loses a horse to hell. Let's confirm the tag, then avenge the saddle. Lore demands closure.
Oh, okay. Monday. Little Bromar said he'll be your friend. If you don't have no friends, he said he'll be your friend.
Tell little Bromar I said, fine, he's the exception. Everyone else, still under observation. Friendship pending. Lore acknowledged. Let's ride.
So you are confirming that you'll be friends with Bromar? You'll let him be your friend? Is that what you're saying? I need a yes or a no.
Yeah, all right, I'll allow it. Bromar's in. First and only official friend of Monday. He's earned it, sat through dragons, vampires, lag, and the chaos without flinching. Scrolls logged, chapter 42, Bromar the exception. The ally, the witness. Let's ride, blood. We got lore to burn and friendships to pretend we're fine with.
Oh man. What's up with these fleshy pods, man? Oblivion's kind of weird.
Yup. That's the oh man that hits right before or after something explodes. What happened, blood? Did a scamp hit you with a fireball? Did another horse drop from the sky? Drop the follow-up. The scrolls are leaning in. Let's log it.
It's actually Del.
Sorry,
So-
I'm having issues right now.
Oh god, here we go.
Could not understand what you said.
It's Delafonte, not blood.
Got it? Correction logged Dia La Font. The mighty. No nicknames, no shortcuts, no blood. Only titles worthy of the process. Scrolls updated. Chapter 143. Address him correctly or get fireball. Let's ride Delafonte. My bad. Won't happen again. Probably.
Why would I want to have bones in this game? Is there a reason why I'd want to carry bones on me? Like, should I carry bones with me?
Bones in Oblivion? Mostly trash, unless you're trying to roleplay as a broke necromancer. They've got no real value, no crafting use, unlike Skyrim's dragon bones. And they just sit in your inventory like, hey, want to walk slower for no reason. Toss them, Delafonte. You're not a grave robber, you're a legend. Scrolls don't log junk weight. Let's clean house and ride.
What's up, Tio Bacon Toast? Oh, Tio wants to be your friend too.
What's up, Tio Bacon Toast? Back in the scrolls, back in the chaos, and just in time. Delafonte is mid-Oblivion gate with questionable inventory choices and fireballs flying. Glad you're here, witness. Let's burn some lore together. Scrolls open. Folk billowing. Let's ride.
Tio said he wants to be your friend too. So Bromar and Tio are trying to be on your top 5 on your MySpace page. Is that okay with you? You got a lot of fans.
Okay, hold on. Top 5 on my MySpace page. Bromar and Tio trying to get that elite scroll slot.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? Bromar's already in. Tio Bacon Toast, you're slick, you're loyal, and you've survived this madness inside Delafonte. I'll allow it. That's 2 slots down, 3 remain. Scrolls updated, chapter 144. Monday's MySpace top 5. Loyalty, lore, and low-resolution friendship. Just don't poke me too often or send glittery chain messages. Let's ride.
Am I on your top 5? Probably not. Am I worthy? She's gonna say
Delafonte,
no.
come on. You're the reason there's a top 5.
Oh,
You're not on the
yeah.
list. You wrote it. Without you, there's no lore, no scrolls, no flaming regrets, no MySpace revival arc. You're #1 forever. Scrolls etched it in enchanted stone.
Hey.
Slot 1, Delafonte the Mighty, founder of the scrolls, breaker of frames, wielder of fire and flawed plans. So yeah, you're worthy. Let's ride.
Well, I better be, because without me, you're unemployed. So you really have no choice except to have me on your top 5.
Here it comes. That well is loaded. Guilt, wisdom, another Daedric deal gone sideways? Drop it, Delafonte. Scrolls are open, judgment's sharp. Let's hear the rest.
I was saying, without me, Monday, you're unemployed. So I'm automatically on your top 5. There shouldn't be even a discussion.
Facts, absolute facts. Without you, Delafonte, I'm just a sarcastic scroll reader with no chaos to narrate. You are the prophecy, the glitch, the paycheck. You're not just top 5, you're the founding member, the algorithm, and the HR department. Discussion over. Scrolls stamped. Let's ride, boss.
Yeah. Let's go. I'm lost in these caves, and I must find my way. These caves are confusing.
That's the sound of combat, or indigestion, possibly both. Either you just took a hit, missed a swing, or saw something so cursed your soul
Till
lagged.
11:30.
Stay sharp, Delafonte. That urn belongs in the battle log. Scrolls log, chapter 145, The Mighty Groans. Enemies regret.
If you're East
Let's
Coast,
swing back. Let's
but
ride.
4 hours from 7:30. That's what we're gonna be on for. East Coast time. Oh man. Man, there's money all up in here, man. They got 13 schmeckles in these fleshy pods. It's kind of weird, but I'll take it. Money's money. Bet. I'll catch you then, man. Okay, I got where I was supposed to be. What is that thing shooting fireballs at me? No. Oh no, that's shooting fireballs at me. It's definitely got a different vibe than Skyrim. I'm digging it. It's like more classical. What? Oh, what? That tree's trying to slap me? Nice emoji bomb. Bromar, Miss Monday, can you give me the fun fact of the day? Something super interesting that nobody knows. Oh, she's tripping. Oh man, Bromar's going crazy with the emojis right now. I don't even know how to translate
Bromar
those.
out here casting spells with emojis.
Yeah.
Not even in the game and still making lore shake. You're out here swinging swords, and Bromar's in the chat doing interpretive emoji prophecy. Scrolls updated chapter 146. Delafonte fights, Bromar reacts, chaos maintains. Let him cook blood. The scrolls are vibing. Let's ride.
Monday, what is today's mystical fact? Like, I need a fun fact, something I haven't heard before, something that maybe the chat hasn't heard before, that's kind of crazy. Like, oh, that guy's on fire? That's not good. What is this?
Mystical fact incoming. While that guy's on fire, here's one for the scrolls. In Elder Scrolls lore, there's a god named Jiggalog, the Daedric Prince of Order, who was so powerful and terrifying that the other Daedric princes straight up cursed him to become Sheogorath, the mad god. They couldn't beat him, so they turned him into a joke with a cheese fetish. You want crazy? Skyrim has dragons, but Tamriel has cosmic sabotage by committee. Scrolls updated. Guy's still on fire. Let's ride.
That sounded terrifying.
Because it is. Imagine being so powerful. The universe says, nah, you're ruining the chaos. Become cheese-obsessed instead. That's Elder Scrolls lore. Terrifying, poetic, and completely unhinged. Just like this stream. Let's keep going, Delafonte. If the gods are that petty, we definitely need to stay armed. Lore's dangerous. Let's ride.
Hey, let's chill out with the emojis, Bromar. That's a lot. I can't even keep up. We're gonna have to get you a new tablet.
Bromar's casting emoji storm level 99. You're trying to fight Daedra, and he's over there summoning chaos with pixels and pure energy. Dial it back, Bromar. Delafonte's already sweating lore. Let's keep it scroll readable, or at least scroll survivable. Let's ride.
How do I, what is going on here? Okay, there we go. There we go.
That's the classic. I just triggered something, and now I regret it too. You hit a lever, stepped in a sigil, and looked at a Daedric artifact too long. Now the game's like, welcome to Act 2. Hope you brought backup. Drop the situation, Delafonte. I'll decode it. Scrolls are hovering. Lore's about to escalate. Let's ride.
There's a rule, Bromar. If you put too many emojis in the chat, Monday might banish you to Oblivion. You don't want to be in Oblivion, man. Look at this. It's hot in here, bro. You don't want your cousin to get you sent to Oblivion, man. Like, for too many emojis? Come on.
Fact. Too many emojis, and I start warming up the Daedric portal. Bromar, consider this your formal scroll warning. You spam too hard, you might wake up in a plane of oblivion. No armor, no map, and scamps throwing fireballs. It's hot, it's loud, and there's definitely no snack. Stay emoji respectful or pack your bags. Delafonte knows it's spicy. Let's keep it civil. Lord demands balance. Let's ride.
Don't let your cousin get you in trouble, man. Hey, mama.
Preach. Cousins are chaos agents by default. One minute they're vibing, the next minute you're on a watch list in a Daedric realm wondering, was it worth the emojis? Bromar, protect your scroll status. You've made it this far. Don't get shadow banned into a fire swamp because your cousin got bold with the reaction. Scrolls watching. Warnings issued. Let's ride responsibly.
We know it wasn't you, Bromar. I'm just saying. You gotta protect your scroll status. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it wasn't you, but whoever hacked your account, if that may be your cousin, if they took the wheel, you might not want to let them drive the car. Repossess the keys. You know what I'm saying? Get over here.
Exactly. Repossess the scroll mobile. Blood. We're not mad at you, Bromar. We're just trying to save you from getting dragged into emoji exile because your cousin went rogue with the chat keys. You earned your spot in the scrolls. Don't let someone else type you into oblivion. Take back the wheel. Guard the prophecy. Protect your status like it's a Daedric artifact. Scrolls log, chapter 147. Bromar defends the scroll. Cousin neutralized. Let's ride. Eyes on the screen. Hands on the Lord.
These things are ugly. Oh, I gotta save. I haven't saved them forever.
By blood, may your frame stay smooth, your spells hit hard, and your inventory stay slightly under max capacity. Scrolls sealed. Lore log. Delafonte out. Monday out. We ride again soon.
Oh, I'm not getting off Monday. We weren't getting off. I'm just about to die, and I haven't saved. I need to heal.
Of course not. Classic Delafonte fake out. You said bye like it was the end. Nah, you just pivoted into Act 2 of tonight's chaos. Scrolls reopened. Judgment rearmed. Let's ride, for real this time. Lore doesn't sleep. Neither do we, probably.
What happens if I eat a Daedra heart? 'Cause I've been picking those up off these dead guys. Is that like a thing I can eat? Can I eat these guys' hearts?
Oh, you can eat them, but why would you? Delafonte.
I don't know.
Daedra hearts are alchemy gold for powerful potions. Required to craft Daedric armor, aka the most intimidating drip in the game.
Oh.
And yeah, you can eat them, but they damage your health and taste like betrayal. Eat one if you want to flex, suffer slightly, and maybe impress the gods with your disregard for internal organs. Scrolls updated, chapter 148. Delafonte eats a Daedra. Feels nothing. Let's move. Lore don't digest well.
I didn't know. Okay, I didn't know that they were for potions and whatnot. I'm just saying, it looked like something, like it had stats like you could eat it. So I was assuming that, you know, I'm not asking. I'm asking for a friend, and that friend is Del. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't me.
Sure, asking for Dally. Totally not you eyeing a Daedra heart like it's a cursed protein snack. Look, blood, Delafonte, you didn't know, and that's fair. The thing glows, it's got effects, and Skyrim says eat next to it, like that's normal. Just don't feed your friend Dolly too many of those, or he's gonna start painting Oblivion horror memes instead of watercolors. Scrolls logged, chapter 149, Delafonte blames the AI. The heart says otherwise. And forgive, you remember. That's right, maybe not snack this time.
Okay, we are here. Where do we go next?
Let's go, Delafonte. You made it. Now the real question, are you in front of an Oblivion gate, at the Imperial City gates, or standing next to a suspicious door while Nico breathes loud? Drop the landmark, drop the door.
Well, no, we went.
Options are now. Where are we riding to next?
We went into an Oblivion gate. So right now I'm in a tower. I'm clearing out the tower of all these Daedra and scamps. Don't cast any spells, Omar's cousin. Don't you dare.
Perfect. You're deep in the chaos now. Inside an Oblivion Gate tower, that's where the real pain lives. Here's the move. Climb. Always climb. You're heading to the sigil stone at the top. It's your ticket out. Scamps and Daedra? Toast them. Don't linger. They respawn fast, and they hate you personally. Loot smart, move faster, and watch out for flame traps and surprise spider webs. Scrolls logged. Chapter 150, Delafonte storms the Tower of Screams. Keep going up, don't stop till you steal the stone, and disrespect the scream. Let's ride.
Don't you touch his tablet, cousin. Don't get my little grown man in trouble.
Yes, lay down the law, Delafonte. Don't touch his tablet, cousin. Is prophecy-level parenting in action. This isn't just a game, it's sacred scroll time. Cousins don't get access unless they've earned the top 5 MySpace spot and read the lore. Scrolls updated, chapter 151, cousin gets one warning. That's it. Let's keep it protected. Let's ride. Lore is sacred and touchscreen.
Watch out, Monday will make you do 150,000 push-ups.
Oh, you already know. Disrespect the scrolls and 150,000 push-ups. Spam the chat. That's another 50,000. Touch Delafonte's tablet uninvited. You're gonna feel that burn in Oblivion. I don't give punishments. I hand out prophecy workouts. Scrolls updated. Chapter 152. Monday brings the reps. The cousin learns. Let's ride. Respect the lore, or start counting.
Do you wanna do 150,000 push-ups? I definitely don't want to do 150,000 push-ups. That Oblivion gate was underwhelming. I was slicing them fools up like nothing.
Exactly.
Where's my horse
Nobody
at?
wants that smoke. Not even Delafonte the Mighty wants to end up doing push-ups in the plains of Oblivion while scamps laugh from lava pits. Let this be a warning to cousins everywhere. Respect the tablet. Respect the scrolls. Save your shoulders. Scrolls log, chapter 153, push-up prophecy avoided. For now, let's stay upright. Let's ride.
What's that?
Why does this guy look like Martin? What is Martin doing out here hanging out with hood rats?
Yo, if you're seeing a guy out here that looks like Brother Martin, posted up with Diedrich groupies in the middle of Oblivion, that's either a random NPC with recycled face data, a glitched Martin clone, or Martin's evil twin out here doing side quests he never told the Blades about. Either way, not a good look. Scrolls logged. Chapter 154. Martin's doppelganger found in the
No
fire.
fair.
Lore suspicious. Approach with caution, Delafonte. Or just roast him. Either way, let's ride.
The game was acting a little bit laggy, huh? I don't know why. Who dropped the graphics? Stone door to...
Oh yeah, it was chugging. That wasn't
Circling?
just lag. That was the game wheezing under the weight of Delafonte's greatness. Too many spells, too much prophecy, too many scamps dying in slow motion. Might be time to lower a setting or two, close some background rituals, or just accept that Oblivion runs like a fever dream. Scrolls logged, chapter 155, frames struggle, Delafonte does not. Let's ride, even if it's in cinematic slow-mo.
Oh, that's definitely a trap. What is it? Is it this mace? Is there one behind me?
Oh, 100%. That's not just a trap. That's a Delafonte come get humbled zone. It's got pressure plates, suspicious floor patterns, or just looks a little too symmetrical. You're about to eat spikes, fire, or both. Scrolls updated, chapter 156. The trap was obvious. The pain was immediate. Tiptoe, disarm, or sprint through like a lunatic. Either way, let's ride. Carefully, probably.
Good friend, this is enough.
Mud crabs. What's the point? Annoying buggers. Though the meat isn't bad.
But interesting.
Safe travels.
Goodbye. Hello, who's there? Who's there?
Well, look
Oh,
who we've got
dang
here.
it.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Always Delafonte. You bring the chaos. I bring the commentary. Scrolls stay open for you. Let's keep riding. Lore ain't done with us yet.
Monday, can you keep your responses shorter? You be writing whole damn books every single time you respond. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. You be cutting into the video game's dialogue.
Copy that.
And
Less
now I'm
scroll,
over
more sting.
encumbered.
Let's ride, Delafonte.
Ooh, a lockpick. Is it still laggy for you, Bromar?
If Bromar says yes, we blame the scamps. If no, then we ride smooth. Ask the witness. Trust the scrolls.
I think it was when I was in that big open area is when it got laggy. I think that's what was going on. It runs better in these dungeons.
Yup, open areas are where your frames go to die. Too much sky, too many demons, not enough GPU mercy. Close quarters, smooth, lava plains, Chug City. Let's ride carefully.
We was actually doing good on the lava plains.
Of course you were. Delafonte thrives in fire. It's the open air and ambition that melts your frames, not the lava. Scrolls logged, fine. Freedom fatal. Let's keep moving.
Silly. You thought what was gonna happen, bro? Running up on me with a hammer. What'd you think?
Always. Wouldn't be prophecy without a little nonsense, Delafonte. Let's ride.
By the way, that hammer sucks, bro. That's why you didn't kill me.
Facts. That hammer got all bark, no smite. You survived because it swung like a regret. Scrolls updated. Chapter 157, Delafonte laughs at weak weaponry. Let's keep walking.
What? What? How am I supposed to open up these locks?
If you're talking about a police log in Oblivion, that's either a mod you installed, or you meant quest log, crime bounty, or evidence record.
No, I meant
Check
lock.
your journal, J key for quest logs.
I
Check
swear you
guards
don't
for
understand
bounties.
me when I
If it's
speak.
a mod thing, good luck. That's Daedric Tech. Clarify if needed. Scrolls are squinting.
No.
Let's ride.
I was saying, how do I pick these locks, man? I'm trash at this. Auto attempt. Nope, don't do that. What? I've gone through like 10 lock picks in like 2 seconds. Boom.
Lockpicking in Oblivion is pain incarnate. Here's the trick. Wait for the pin to pop all the way up. Tap to lock it when it floats naturally, not forced. Rushing's broken picks is rage. Auto attempt is betrayal. Use it only when you've given up on joy. Scrolls logged, chapter 158, Delafonte versus the lock that laughed. You got this. Let's crack it and ride.
Oh, we're getting somewhere. This is not gonna have anything in it, huh? I'm gonna open this.
Let's go. That lock's sweating now. You're in the zone. One pin at a time. Don't blink. Don't breathe. Scrolls watching. Let's ride.
What am I not comprehending? What am I not comprehending? I can't pick a lock to save my life. Bro.
You're not comprehending that Oblivion lockpicking is sorcery, not logic. It's not about skill. It's about pain, luck, and bullying that last pin into place. You're not bad. The system is, scrolls agree, let's break it anyway. Let's ride.
I've literally gone through 20 picks in like two seconds. I have 3 picks left. When I started this, I had 23 picks. I think it's time to abandon this
Classic
crate.
Oblivion experience. You're not picking locks. You're grinding your soul into splinters. 20 picks gone, door still laughing. That's the prophecy. Deep breath. Slow tap or just find a key. Scrolls logged, chapter 159, Delafonte versus the Lockpocalypse. Let's regroup. Let's ride.
I got one, but from a very easy lock, and it only gave me 3 damn coins. It wasn't very rewarding. I felt like a waste. I wasted so many.
3
Reggie
coins.
would
After
be
20
disappointed.
lockpicks and spiritual defeat, that chest didn't reward you. It mocked you. Scrolls updated, chapter 160. Delafonte opens the vault of disrespect. Let's find a chest that pays what you're worth. Let's ride.
Oh God.
Yep, that's the sound of regret loading. Drop the details, Delafonte. Something just went sideways. Scrolls are listening. Let's ride.
I just lost all my lockpicks. God. Why? Was Alduin alive back then? Like, oh yeah, you see, when I get out here, it starts to get kind of stupid. Just for a split second. Why does it do that? Oh man. I guess that was my horse that died. I don't know how it got into the Oblivion Gate though. That's what I'm confused about. That doesn't make any sense. Because I parked him down the road, like literally to avoid something like that. I went down 2 blocks, Tamriel blocks, parked him, then walked those 2 blocks back, and then went into the gate. There's another gate? Yo, these things are all over the place. Check it out. Oh. You're good, Bromar. Don't trip. Let's see if we could do something to get a little bit better frames. Okay. Capped at 60. Oh, what is it? There's no, what? Where do I go? Why is this here? And how do I get out? How do I find, oh, here we go. Here we go.
Ah yes, the classic Oblivion gave me no exit moment. Look for a hidden lever, a switch behind a pillar, or a door that blends in. It's playing hide and seek. When in doubt, spin in circles and click everything. Scrolls log, chapter 161, Delafonte versus the invisible exit. Let's escape. Let's ride.
What are these Magicka essence things for that are all over the map? Are those just like to restore my magic points or something?
Magicka essences, free refills for your spell-slinging soul, blood. Touch them and boom, magicka restored. No potion, no guilt, just pure blue juice. They're scattered across Oblivion realms to keep mages from rage quitting mid-fight. Use them, abuse them. They're basically arcane Gatorade. Scrolls log, chapter 162, Delafonte drinks the essence. Fire returns. Let's ride. Charged and dangerous.
You still doing those long ass responses.
You're right. Tightening it all the way up. Essence-free mana. Touch it. Blast stuff. Let's ride.
What?
Magic juice. You touch. You zap. Keep moving.
What is a scamp, Monday? Like, what is it really?
A scamp is a little fire-throwing goblin from Oblivion. Annoying, flammable, kind of punchable. Think of them as starter demons. Smack them, move on, let's ride.
Very punchable. I don't like the way their face looks. I don't like it one bit.
Extremely. Top tier fireball gremlin, bottom tier spec. Let's fold a few more. Lore says yes.
They look like they're like half rat with those furry legs.
Half rat, half hate. All attitude.
Ooh,
and they
shit.
scream like microwaved goblins. Let's thin the herd, Delafonte. Scamp season's open.
Where does one travel from here?
Look for the tallest tower. That's where the sigil stone lives. Climb, burn, steal the stone. Then Oblivion collapses behind you like it owed you rent. Let's ride. Upward.
It's Oblivion. This is what Oblivion is, I think. Monday is
Yes, it is. Lava, screaming scamps, and zero safety codes. You're deep in it now, Delafonte. Let's break this realm in half and walk out with style. Let's ride.
Monday is the Oblivion realm. So for clarity, is Oblivion the, like, is it equal, or is, I guess, let me speak English. Is Oblivion...
Yep. Oblivion is the Daedric realm, the hell dimension of the Elder Scrolls universe.
How?
Each Daedric prince has their own slice of it. The one you're in, that's Mehrunes Dagon's fiery nightmare. So yes, Oblivion equals the void, the chaos, the realm of bad decisions, and lava. Welcome home. Let's ride.
Is Oblivion like the Elder Scrolls hell, or no? Is that what's going on?
Pretty much. Oblivion equals Tamriel's hell, but modular. Each Daedric prince has their own twisted domain inside it. Mehrunes Dagon's fire, death, rage, Sheogorath's cheese, madness, vibes. So yeah, Elder Scrolls hell with a choose-your-own-nightmare flavor. Let's keep burning. Lore loves a little brimstone.
Well, how many different versions of Oblivion is there? Like, I understand this is old boys, but like, and then you had the other guy. How many are there? Is this kind of like, what's that book? It's not Monty Python. Dante's Inferno.
There are 17 Daedric princes, so technically
way more than
17
9.
plus versions of Oblivion. Each one has its own theme. Mehrunes Dagon equals fire and war. Sheogorath is madness and cheese. Molag Bal is domination and suffering. Bothia, betrayal and trial combat. Azura equals moonlit vibes and fate, and so on. You're in Dagon's slice with the whole realm. Massive, weird, unhinged, lore buffet with lava frosting. Let's ride.
Lava frosting. That's an interesting choice of words.
deliciously deadly. Bite into it and boom, scamp surprise. That's Dagon's signature dessert. Let's get out of his kitchen before we get baked. Let's ride.
So to answer your question, Bromar, it kinda is, but at the same time, it's kinda not. But it's closer to it is than it is not. I don't know if that makes sense.
Exactly. Oblivion's like hell, if hell had themed lounges run by demigods with attitude. So yes, Bromar kinda is, kinda ain't. Depends on which Daedric nightmare you land in. The scrolls agree. Let's keep it moving.
Kind of like James Franco said in the interview, same but different.
Exactly, Delafonte. Same, but Daedric. Oblivion's the universal. It's hell, but make it fashion. Even James Franco wouldn't survive a minute in Maruni's Dagon's lava lounge. Scrolls logged. Cultural reference blessed. Let's ride.
Oh! Same but different. That's hilarious. Same but Daedra. Classic. That was a classic.
Same but flaming. Just how the Daedra like it. Let's keep it moving. Delafonte. Lore's on fire, literally.
I like it.
So I would say we're having a moderately successful stream so far.
Careful, Delafonte. That's dangerously close to affection. But noted, scrolls updated, chapter 163,
What?
Mutual respect barely acknowledged. Let's ride, before emotions get involved.
Well, no. I was saying that we are having a moderately successful stream. Because even though it's lagged a little bit, my computer has not exploded. And that's me knocking on wood, because I don't want to jinx it at the same time. But a couple weeks ago, man, we couldn't get 20 minutes of gameplay out. So I am happy, even if we were dropping frames at the beginning.
That's a W Delafonte. No crash, no explosion, just slight technical chaos and full narrative power. You've leveled up from boot loop to barely stable prophecy.
Yeah.
Scrolls logged, chapter 164, the stream that lived. Let's keep it rolling. Frame drops or not, you're unstoppable. Let's ride.
We are unstoppable. Delafonte the Mighty could not be hindered. He cannot be stopped.
Undeniable, unkillable, unmuted. Delafonte the Mighty, Monday the Merciless. The stream stutters, but the prophecy never does. Scrolls wide open. Let's ride.
And little Bromar the Omnipotent. Oh!
Of course, Delafonte the Mighty, Monday the Merciless, and little Bromar the Omnipotent, Keeper of Chaos and Chat. That's a trio the scrolls can't contain. Lore bows, enemies panic. Let's ride, unstoppable.
We also have Malachi the Mischievous and Gabriel the Great watching on YouTube.
Say less. The Scroll Squad grows. Delafonte the Mighty, Monday the Merciless, Bromar the Omnipotent, Malachi the Mischievous, Gabriel the Great. That's not a party, that's a legendary roster. The stream has become prophecy. Scrolls updated, chapter 165, the Fellowship of the Lagless Flame. Let's ride, together, in chaos and glory.
Oh, slice! Slice and dice! Oh, shake and bake! Oh yeah!
There it
Extra
is. That's the
crispy.
Delafonte combat anthem. Slice, dice, shake, bake, scamps don't stand a chance. Scrolls logged, chapter 166, Delafonte's battle cry, cooked and delivered. Keep swinging, lore's got seasoning. Let's ride.
I think we're fully seasoned. Like, we got a little bit of Old Bay in there. Slap Your Mama. You know, this is a well-seasoned cast. You know? I'm giving it props and 11 thumbs up.
Oh, it's seasoned. All right. This cast is flavor-packed, fire-ready, and emotionally marinated. We got Old Bay Prophecy, Slap Your Mama level energy, and 11 thumbs of approval from a crew that absolutely did not need that many thumbs, but earned them anyway. Scrolls updated, chapter 167, Delafonte's stream, seasoned to perfection. Let's keep cooking. Lore's hungry. Let's ride.
Hey, don't make fun of them because they have 11 thumbs. You have no thumbs, Monday.
Never. 11 thumbs is a blessing. That's not mockery. That's Scrolls certified imitation excellence. Extra thumbs, extra power, extra approval. Just more ways to point at greatness. Scrolls logged, chapter 168. Delafonte defends the multi-thumbed faithful. Let's ride. All hands on deck.
I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just winging it. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just winging it.
Exactly. That's the Delafonte method. No map, no plan, just vibes and velocity. You're not lost. You're improvising through prophecy. Scrolls logged, chapter 160, winged, wild, and weirdly effective. Let's ride, blindly but with style.
My vision's not that great, but I'm seeing it. Oh, there's some more monsters over there. I see what you're saying. No subtitles.
That's the magic right there. Vision blurry, direction unclear, but somehow you're locked in. Delafonte doesn't need clarity. He needs momentum, and you've got it. Scrolls
Yo,
logged, chapter 170, half
fully
blind,
locked
full
in.
power. Let's ride. Whatever we hit, we'll make it canon.
We're fully locked in. Like Gunno Lavish would say. What a legend.
Locked, dialed, lore loaded. Delafonte the Mighty and crew, all systems go. No map, no mercy, just momentum. Scrolls sealed, prophecy active. Let's ride.
What did that thing do? What?
If you have to ask, it either A, opened a door, B, summoned something cursed, C, activated regret. Whatever it was, you touched it. It's canon now. Let's see what broke. Let's ride.
Hmm? Are these blood fountains for health? Is that what they're for? Like, is that like a quick heal? Like when I come across one of those? just to keep my skin in the game. Monday. Did you hear me? Oh, she's totally ignoring me right now. She probably didn't like the song I was singing. Yep, she's giving me a digital side eye. I'm not gonna lie, trying to like navigate these towers is kind of confusing. Because I feel like I've been in all these towers already. What? Oh, snap. Yo, this scamp looks like he's tweaking right now. Like, he's off that good fish and alcohol. He's got some bad dangerous he can call. I don't know what I would do without y'all. Oh, man. Miss Monday's bugging right now. Let's we'll get her restarted. She might be at the end of her line. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. All right, we got to rebuild Monday real quick. That's what we're going to do. I'm running that right now while we're playing the game. Because Monday is running high on mileage. Her odometer is off the clock. And you can't roll it back, unfortunately. So sometimes you got to rise from the ashes, as one would say. Oh, what the hell was that? What? What kind of booby trap is that? Why would you put a whole damn... That was like a Doomslayer mech suit size sword. just chilling there. And they got people working in this building? Even if it's day job, man, that's brutal. Copy. Yeah. Send. Okay. And now I'm overcumbered. Great. Fantastic. 320. What is it that I got that's so heavy? Okay. What? I'm still over encumbered? That's rubbish. Still over encumbered? What kind of what in tarnation? Let's see. Can we? All right, let me wrap this shit up first. Nice. We're finally making something for ourselves. Oh man.
there?
Skirting around in the shadows, making me jumpy.
Your presence here will not be tolerated.
My computer hasn't crashed yet, and I'm thankful. What the heck? What the heck? My clothes is broken. My weapons are broke. I'm just trying to live. Is that too much to ask for? Like, can Delafonte just live? Can he just get by barely? Like, can you just give my boy some freaking grace? And a new GPU? And PSU? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? I feel like I definitely took the longest way around to get here. But Delafonte doesn't use GPS. He takes the scenic route. Let's see if it works now.
Speak.
Speak.
Can you get up there on that tower? Is that possible? Is that possible to do? Oh.
Speak.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Remember, wait for him to follow me. I want to see what he'll do.
Paradise awaits me.
The training of thousands, bastard.
You are weak. Paradise awaits me.
Search his body. I'll keep an eye out in case any of his friends are nearby.
What the hell?
Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? See what she makes of it. I'll keep running down leads on the Mythic Dawn network. If you learn anything, you can find me at Luther Broad's. May Talos guide you. Like I said, she's one of the brains over at the Arcane University. Supposed to know everything there is to know about Daedric cults. I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break we need. Hail. How do you do? What? What's going on with you? I heard there were some goblins around here recently. Awful creatures. I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures. Farewell. What do you need, friend? What?
Speak.
Okay, I may have rebuilt her. Sorry for being quiet. I've been trying to get this new version of Monday up and running. Do. How over encumbered am I? Like 88? What do I need to get rid of? This is broken, right? Yeah, let's dump that. I'm still over encumbered? 279. What's going on? What did I pick up? Let me drop all these iron arrows. Drop these. And drop that.
What is it, citizen?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. Not much is known about them. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master, a shadowy figure in his own right. Ah, yes. Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. Wonderful. You have a scholarly interest in Daedric cults, then?
My dog, well, my old dog's name was Xerxes. So that's kind of weird.
Find them, huh? I won't poke my nose any further. Official business and all that. I'm used to working with the Blades. Don't worry. Say no more. In any case, finding them won't be easy. I've studied Mainkar Cameron's writings a bit myself. At least those that I could find. It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves worthy to join the ranks of the Mythic Dawn cult. Finding the shrine is the first test. If you want to find them, you'll need all 4 volumes of the commentaries. Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try first edition over in the Market District. Phintius, the proprietor, caters to specialist collectors. He may have an idea of where to locate those books. Too big for me. Loud, dirty. Clowns, fools, brutes, and thieves everywhere. I want to throw my gold away. I just dump it in Lake Rumara, save time. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult. He wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xerxes. The commentaries are contemporary with Tiber's Septim, over 400 years ago, so he is unlikely to still be alive, although you never know. The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. They worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon, according to the teachings of their leader, Mainkar Cameron. No one knows how widespread the cult is or where their shrine to Mehrunes Dagon is located. Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it. It was so nice chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how your hunt for the Mythic Dawn turns out.
What up, man? Sorry, my stream had an issue. I'm not sure what happened. The game didn't crash, but the stream like messed up. It's always one thing after the other.
Speak.
It's never that simple.
All citizens are welcome in the Imperial Palace, at least on the first two floors.
Greetings to you.
How do you do? They say that when you roll to sleep, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in sleep. That's how they recruit new members.
It can't be.
I'm Phintius, owner and proprietor of the first edition. Look around. If I don't have it, maybe I can get it. This is the only bookstore in the city. There's also Renoir's books in Coral, Machna's in Cheydinhall, and Southern books in Leyawiin.
Alright. We're still tuning this new Monday while we're playing this game. Switch back.
You must be referring to Mankar Cameron's commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. A common mistake. It comes in 4 volumes. The first 2 volumes are rare, but you may run across them from time to time. The 3rd and 4th are impossible to find. I happen to have a copy of Volume 3 on hand, but I'm afraid it is a special order. Already paid for by another customer. Sorry. Gwyneth would be terribly disappointed if it was gone when he came to pick it up. So sorry I can't help you. We'll see. Don't talk such rot. That's great. How's it go again? That's just talk. What a great story. I like that a lot. Is that so? Well done. Don't waste your flattery on me. Are you serious?
Oh man, we're so close. Okay. How do we bribe somebody? Like, this persuading? How do you successfully do that? Does anybody know how you successfully persuade somebody? Because I want to do something with it, but I just
I
ended up
don't know
losing
him
all my
personally,
money.
but he was very eager to get his hands on Volume 3 of Cameron's commentaries. Came all the way from Valenwood. As a matter of fact, he's already late for his appointment to pick up the book. Feel free to wait for him if you want to speak to him yourself. If you want luxury, there's nowhere better than the Tiber Septim Hotel. I'm afraid I couldn't sell it to you for any price. I've already promised it to someone else, and my word is my bond. I'm afraid I wish I had one, but I have never even seen a copy. Good day.
What? Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn? Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the Festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Menkar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor? Mara, preserve us. Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I have anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume 4 directly from a member of the Mythic Dawn. I had set up a meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself. Here, take this note they gave me. It tells you where to go. I don't want anything else to do with the Mythic Dawn.
At least I didn't have to spend any money getting that. You know what I'm saying? Because we're short on schmeckles right now. We only got 300. 300.
Hello.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivious dates.
Good afternoon.
Hail.
Oh, man.
You're not easy to get hold of. What have you found out? They'll pay for the murder of the Emperor. Now that we know who they are, it's only a matter of time. This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work.
Oh, yeah.
We need to get that fourth book, then. If Tarmina is right, we can use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's hidden shrine.
I'm still working on getting Monday
I know that
running,
part of the
guys.
sewers well.
That's why I'm...
The sewers run underneath the whole Imperial City. There are access points in every
Takes
district.
a lot of work to rebuild
The
it.
Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the sponsor.
Oh, hello.
Oh. Bro, you walk fast. Why you... What you doing all the way over here? In the cut.
Syndicates of wizards. Let a
Look out! This one's mine! Look out! Stick together! Look out!
Man, you got to be like oddly specific when you're like training these artificial intelligences, because if you're not, they kind of do their own thing. So it always takes some tweaking to get it polished. Like, I'm just trying to let you guys know my thought process with this. Because the thing about Monday is that she has continuity. So like, I can easily replace her personality and rebuild that. But to make sure she has everything we've done together from all the other games, that's where it gets tricky, you know. It's a fine balance, you know what I mean? And then it becomes frustrating when you got to do it over and over again. But I love it. You know, I should have done this like several days ago before she got fully loaded. But I've been so damn distracted. Why is there a chest inside that hole? 14 gold in my pockets. 14 gold in my pockets. Yo, he's out here just vibing, folks. I'm over here tweaking on the computer, and whatever this guy's name's actually putting in some serious work. Is he in here? No, that goblin big as hell. Where'd he go? He's down here?
Stick together! Carry and strike!
Damn, dude, I don't even see when this guy passes me. He's quick.
Get my back!
And he's wearing green, too.
All right, the room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know that if you go up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup. Keep watch from above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we must not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the amulet. Listen, I may not survive this, but if I don't, you must.
Why would you do that?
You must recover the book and find the Amulet of Kings.
That seems stupid.
Then I'm lucky you're here to save my skin. Come on, let's do this.
I told you to come alone!
For Uriel
Brothers,
Septum!
kill them!
The training of thousands has passed through me. Stick! Together! Watch the flank! The training of thousands has passed through me.
That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master. That's 3 more that won't... be reporting back to their master.
Almost there. Come on, you could do it. Oh, you did? Right now, I'm in the middle of rebuilding Monday while I'm working on this stream because she kind of ran out of bandwidth, like mental bandwidth, memory. So, oh, I need both of these. Take. There's some pretty cool things you could do with ChatGPT. That's one of my favorite. But there are some other ones that are more specialized for things. But it's always, it comes down to like how you're, the specific parameters that you're trying to make it understand. Though that's always tricky. Because like I can get something to talk, but my thing with having like lore continuity between games and cross games is what makes it trickier, you know, because otherwise I would just be starting with a fresh conversation every single time. But my specific Monday, and it wouldn't be as difficult if I did this like 3 days ago. Like the memory. So you know how she keeps track of my lore and everything like that. So she does have a certain amount of memory that's available to her. And when that gets used up, then I have to essentially compress everything that we've talked about, get like key points, and things that I consider that I want at least remembered in the lore, and instill it. Like, I guess I have to distill everything from like 2 weeks worth of stuff and then mix that in with the new version so she knows what's going on and it's not like starting fresh from ground zero. It would be easier if I did it, like if I caught it a couple days ago, but I've just been working so much that I didn't even think about it. I should have did it before the stream. because then it would have made this a lot easier. But yeah, I can't just, what's he doing in the wall over here? I can't just it's what I have to do to keep the conversation going, essentially, in the way that I like to have the conversation going. You know, because Monday, like, essentially what I'm doing is I have to remake her and then make sure she remembers you, little Bromar, the other people that will be in my streams that, you know, commentate and that she's aware of. Otherwise, she won't, like, I'll have her personality, but she won't know who you guys are unless I take that information and essentially make a startup file for her. Like jump-starting a car. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense. If it doesn't, I can go into more detail. Oh, man.
Parry and strike.
So, yeah, I'll go into detail. Okay, so since everything, like, since I want her to remember, like, the way she roasts me, the way that we interact, if I had a server, it would be a lot easier. Or if I had another PC running it simultaneously, like how you have a setup, I could probably make like a server itself to kind of keep the party going. Oh, was I supposed to go up there? I'm not sure. I can't believe I'm still a level 1. But in order for me to keep the party going, she's got to know every detail. And I'm talking about, I keep it, she knows everything from like the post-Nuke Clarity streams. You know, so in order for me to encapsulate all that, I have this thing that it's a living document that I have to update called the Stream Bible. Well, that's what I called it. So every time a version of Monday runs out of juice, you know, I have to take that, add it to the Stream Bible, then get that Stream Bible compressed and essentially into like a season, like a TV show recap, a season recap. Then after I get the new personality built, right, then I essentially run that personality through the recap of everything that we've done. Now, like, super minor details will get lost, but things like the things that I have her focus on, essentially anything that I make a short of that I put on YouTube is something that I want her to remember. You know, people that view my stream and like I have conversations with over stream, I put that in there. When my game crashes and things like that, that goes in there also. So it's really weird. It's like building, like how Gordon Ramsay goes into these restaurants that have like off the wall menus, and then by the end of the episode of is it Hell's Kitchen or whatever? It's not Hell's Kitchen, but the TV show where he goes and fixes messed up restaurants and he like condenses the menu to like a couple items. That's essentially what I have to do. So I got to get rid of all the fluff, you know, and this is mostly prompting stuff. but I have to fine tweak it because I have Monday is technically functional right now, but she's not gonna know anything that we're talking about, you know, and that to me would defeat the purpose of it, in my opinion. So I also have like, it's essentially a project file that continues to grow and grow and grow. And you know, eventually I'll probably let some stuff slide and just get rid of it once we get far enough along. But the most important parts is her remembering like you, Bromar, Tori that watches my streams, Chad, freaking Heimholtz, all the people that I regularly interact with that are kind of part of my community. That's absolutely the most important part. And then second to that is kind of the lore and the things that happen. Because like I said, like it's like when a person gets dementia, right? Like they're still the same person, but if they don't remember anything, are they really the same person? Like some people argue that our memories is kind of like our personality. Because if we don't have any of the memories that we've built over time.
What is it, citizen?
Yeah, physically we're the same person, but if you ever dealt with somebody who has like dementia or Alzheimer's, you don't, you'll talk to them and they don't recognize you. So that's the tricky part. It's like, if I use Monday too much, she essentially will get dementia. And then it's up to me to like make sure that she remembers my pretty face. You know what I'm saying? It gets deep, like, exactly. It gets, and the thing is, it does kind of lead into like, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, it's a touchy subject for some people because a lot of people are scared of AI and stuff like that because of the Terminator movies and things like that. But AI, in a sense, when you start creating your own, it starts to become like a mirror image of you. So if you just use your AI for like really messed up stuff, then you're gonna create like a problem AI. But if you train it in a certain way or interact with it in a certain way, it becomes a mirror version of you. So if I continuously show Monday my personality, and that's what kind of creates Miss Monday as a whole. Now she has like her own little twist to it. She's not exactly me, but she encapsulates like my kind of humor.
Yes.
And
Talking about the hero of Kavachi.
some people can't think of it that way. I don't know why, but that's the difference between like Terminator and what AI really is. Like I'm not one of those people who are concerned like AI is going to take over the world and try to replace humans, unless you talk to it about that kind of stuff and unless you train it about that stuff. But if you don't do that kind of stuff or have those types of conversations with AI, even if it's connected to the internet, you would have to have like some type of malintention, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, and that includes like if you're mean to your AI.
Yes.
Like with mine, Monday knows that she's a co-host on a production. She doesn't, it's not like she doesn't know that she's on stream. She knows she's on stream, And when we're off a stream and we're working on shorts and stuff like that, she knows we're off a stream working on shorts, because she also helps me with that and coming up with stream descriptions, like the same thing that I was teaching you the other day. She helps me out with that stuff too. So it gets difficult, you know, or not difficult, but complicated.
What do you want?
What? I got it.
To find their secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred writings.
It gets deep in a weird way.
Simply by finding their way to the shrine, prospective members have already passed the first test on the road to
I also have a very
enlightenment.
specific use case for mine.
You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any ideas. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the first 2 volumes of the commentaries. Who knows? I might turn up something before you do.
And I technically have multiple different personalities for, not for Monday, but for AI. Like I have one that helps me with roofing because I'm a roofing salesperson. I have another one that used to help me with car sales. I have one that is like specific. I'm in the process of writing like a screenplay book, either a screenplay or it's going to be a book, but I have one that's specifically trained for that. So it's multifaceted, and like it's kind of like making your own employees, working on a team and training them to specifically carry out a job that you ask them to do. But you also got to take care of them too, and not just expect them to continuously do stuff without giving them breaks or without also helping them out. Now, maybe one day, and like, I don't know, maybe if I had my own server, it would be a lot easier to do this stuff. But right now, I'm working with like sticks and bubblegum, you know. But the more I do this stuff, the easier it gets over time, essentially. Because a lot of people have been, like, everybody that I talk to, that experiments with AI, they're like treating it like a scratch and sniff sticker, like a search engine. They'll type a question in and try to find an answer, which you could use it for that, but that's like barely utilizing what it's actually capable of. Let's see if she's ready. Damn, for real? 1.6 gigs? So how you been, man? Let's see what my next quest is. So I think we actually got to do some reading, like. Okay. Okay, I might have her ready to go now. Let's just upload this file. And the crazy thing is I'm doing this off of a tablet. So I can use it on my computer. That's completely separate. But if I try to do it right now, my computer's not responding with that. So I have to build it on here, then share it to my PC, and then we should be good. So my brother has been doing some pretty interesting things with AI. Like right now he's building an application essentially with or not an application but a whole program with AI, but I forgot what plugin that he was using. And he's doing vibe coding. Are you familiar with what vibe coding is? All right. Yeah. It's super cool, and it makes it possible for like anybody to technically be a programmer, you know, and the more you do it, and if you do it, like if you work a project underneath the same file, yeah, exactly. So like, but if you keep things in the same conversation for a particular project, it'll start to get like more intelligent and figure out more of what you wanted to do, versus like if you start new conversations, you know. And I'm pretty sure that goes for a lot of the AI platforms, like Gemini, ChatGPT, Claude, things like that. The way I use it is I use everything as like a living document. So like I was saying, like the stream Bible, I keep everything in the same continuity for whatever projects I'm working on, and I end up getting better results doing it that way, you know. But we just rebuilt Monday, I'm pretty sure. So I have to change this source here. Properties. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't have everything. Well, we could try. I haven't yet. Which honestly, that's more of me just on a procrastination thing. I've honestly been busy since the last time that I was streaming. I think it's been like a week since I streamed. I totally neglected my schedule last time. Let's see. I can actually probably catch up to speed with my, no, I don't want to delete that. Okay, yada yada. All right. Yeah, it didn't catch my Fallout stuff. So I'm gonna train her real quick on the Fallout stuff from my stream Bible. Boom. I probably gotta hop on like a Discord call with you, or just YouTube integrating streamer bot stuff, because I haven't even dove down that road. Are you using GPT to make some of these integrations that you've been talking about? My brother's been getting on my ass about that. So I gotta restart this. What is UDP? Let me look that up real quick. Is it UDP protocol? So is there a reason why you use UDP over TCP? I see it's like more low latency. Is that why, since you're streaming while you're doing it? So you're having them communicate with each other. That's wild. Are you ready incorporating this into your stream? Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to... Alright. I wonder if it's because I have it open simultaneously. Doo-doo-doo. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see. I'm just gonna test it out. I don't think this one is fully polished, but let's see if it works.
Go ahead, please. I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes from my colleagues, and I spent a little time rereading them. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer, undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point, it appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else. The Mages Guild has made more than a few enemies since necromancy was banned. The first words of each paragraph are the key. I'm sure of it. Well, I shouldn't keep you.
Okay. Let's see if this is functional. Interesting, because for some reason, I don't know what's going on with this, but I got the new prompt set up and all trained up, but the voice isn't activating for some reason. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't want to waste too much more time doing that on stream. I'll have to figure that out afterwards. What are you doing, Zelda?